What's up, everybody? So, day 3. Um, Again, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be talking about, but guess I'll just say how I am today. Woke up feeling pretty good. Um, I had like a worrying thought, and then just ruined my day for hours after that. I felt like crap, and then just the same shit that's been bothering me for over a month now, maybe 2 months, and just some spiritual shit that happened to me, and then so I've been worrying about it, and every person I talked to about it wouldn't take it seriously for some reason. It was like I don't know if it was just boring or if it was since it was something like a downer, they didn't want to hear what I had to say, or what everybody I talked to, they kind of had nothing for me, and or they would just say like, "Oh, you're fucked," like it was terrible. So I just kind of gave up, and I was like, okay, you know what? If it doesn't exist in my universe, it can't happen. So I just ignored it. I'm like, okay, it's gonna go away, no big deal. It doesn't exist in my world. And sure enough, it never went away. So I'm like, okay, ignoring it didn't work. So I don't know what to do. And then out of nowhere, just like I had the feeling, I'm like, let me hit up Archangel Ariel. Let me ask him a question. I didn't even ask the question properly. Other people, like, I had it written out like pages long, like long, detailed ass questions. And with Ariel, I just said like, "Hey, here's the problem. What do you think?" And then he like had the exact freaking answer. Like, how the hell does he know? That's so weird. But he said exactly what I needed to hear. So I have like a new hope, new motivation for my life, because I was hella worried. It was terrible before. But yeah, like I'm wondering what role I have in all this, like who I am, because as soon as my awakening happened, I knew that I was doing something important. I was going to do something important, but I didn't know there was a path to figuring it out. I thought it was like a lifelong process you have to go through. But then I've been learning hella quick, and then I see other people learning about themselves hella quick too. Like they're finding out they're angels and stuff like that. I'm like, oh shit, where do I fit into all this? How did I end up here and other people didn't? Because I had like straight powers. Like I don't feel like I was awake, and I feel like I was activated like overnight. Like I just changed, like full psychic, mild like telekinesis, and like all kinds of like cool shit. I thought it was all like, oh, just third eye activated, or then later I thought Kundalini, but now I don't think about any of that shit. After watching like Dolo's videos and stuff like that, like I learned so much. Like I don't dwell on any of that stuff at all anymore, and like, I feel so much free after that. It was so liberating. It was great. And then now I see other angels are popping up too. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Information is gonna finally start getting good. And then like Ariel was able to answer my question like no problem, and nobody else could. I was going to like hella expensive ass psychics, wasted all my money. But yeah, this is great. So that's good. One thing I realized, like, it's hard for me to like record videos because, or it was at the beginning, because like I've been in isolation for a very long time. I don't talk to anybody. I go months where the only person I'll talk to is like the cashier at the grocery store, and that's it. And so like my mouth is hella like cold, like rusty, like, so when I come to like record a video, like I didn't realize it was so hard to talk because my mouth just wouldn't fucking move the way I needed it to, so I couldn't express myself. So before this video, I just kind of like stretched it out a little bit. Maybe chew gum might work. I don't know. I just kind of loosened up my mouth, and then like, damn, it's flowing so much easier. Like, so that worked. That was good. I feel pretty good now today. I still don't know exactly what Ariel meant by expanding, contracting, and he said some other stuff I didn't fully understand. But like I'm gonna try to learn about it now. That's my goal for today. Try to figure those things out. Um, let's see what else. One other thing is like I don't know how other people like. Okay, I have a goal. I want to do that today, right? But I also have other shit I need to do. Like my room, or not my room, like my apartment is always a fucking disaster. I clean it, it's going to become a disaster that same night. So in my mind, the first priority every day is to like clean up my shit, and that's like a whole day long process. So like, how do you guys cancel out the other priorities? Like, what's important? I feel like, okay, me having my apartment spotless all the time is important because it shows that I have my life together, and like, I don't know if your higher self wants to see that you're like mature and you can handle more shit. Because right now, like, who knows, maybe if I'm given more shit, I can't even handle it because everything in my life is still so chaotic. It's still like recovering from the awakening. It was just so fucking violent. And that's another thing. Like, other people had such normal awakenings. Like, they were just living a normal life. All of a sudden, like, oh, I was awakened to the truth. And then, oh, okay, this is great. And that's it. Like, no, my life got fucking destroyed. Like, it was shut down. I almost died 2 times. So it was so bad. And then I've just been sick ever since, and I've just been trying to recover. And that's another thing that's never talked about in the spiritual community. Like, they attack you physically, and they all pretend like it doesn't exist. But these things, like, fuck you up. When I'm worrying about my health 24/7 for like 2 years, I don't really have the time I need to commit to spirituality and like learning about the things or practicing the things I need to do. And the health affects other shit, like my concentration. My concentration is shit. Like, I can't even sit through a YouTube video without my mind going all over the place. Like, it's because I'm sick. Like, my body is physically needs to be fixed, and like, I'm throwing everything I have. Like, the past 2 years I haven't even worked because I've just been fully focused on my health. Which is another thing. Like, I realized that shit, freaking lawnmower. With my health, shit, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So me going through that process was what I'm supposed to be doing. That was my life purpose. That's the thing. Not that many people talk about, following your life purpose, like following your excitement in life. What gets you super like riled up more than anything else, that's your purpose, that's your passion. And then once you stick to that like all day, your frequency goes hella high. There's nothing gets my frequency higher than doing that. Following, for me, it's all like science related, it's inventing, it's health related, it's medicine. These 3 are my biggest things. So I know my life purpose is to, or I believe for now, is to invent some type of, see, I'm not into like pharmaceuticals or anything like that, obviously, but something that's going to improve humanity's health. And I already know, like, I've already started like working in that general direction. I haven't learned enough, but I learned so much during those 2 years where I had to kind of like fix my health, because doctors, they had no fucking idea what was going on. They had no idea, and they were useless. So I had to kind of like doctor myself, which is good because I've always been into medicine and like doctoring and all that stuff, but I didn't know. Like, I thought it was just like I never even thought that it was a passion of mine. It was just like a habit. Like, when I would come home from work, when I had free time, I would just go home and research, stuff like that. But it never occurred to me, like, hey, maybe I should be doing this shit instead of what I have been doing. And my career was in aerospace. I spent 11 years in aerospace. And, I love space, I still do, but it never got me riled up as much as health or medicine or studying that type of stuff ever did. I still, to this day, I don't study aerospace in my free time, usually not. But I have actually come up with some inventions for aerospace, which is good, I guess. It could be useful in the future. What do I need? I need to, I just recently started, I started my first invention. I'm going to put it out. It's not really something that helps humanity, but something that's just going to bring in money. I need a decent amount of money to get to what I want. And what I want is a lab. I need to open my lab. Shit, I don't even know if I should be talking about this. Should I be putting it out there for people to see, for people to know? That's sharing your dreams. Didn't Dolo say not to share your dreams? Is this considered my dream? This is my goal. I don't know. I guess I'll just stop talking about it. See, that's the thing. When you don't know what you're doing, it makes everything a lot more difficult. See, these people that already got the information, already know everything within, they got it right because they don't have to worry about making mistakes. And that's another thing I'm worried about. I used to get downloads. When I first woke up, it came with a huge download. Then I get another huge download. So those stopped, if I feel like. See, that's another thing, another fear-based thought. Like, should I even be saying this? Like, oh, those stopped? Like, because then I'm manifesting it pretty much, you know? I'm telling you guys, oh, it stopped, and then now I'm putting it out to the universe. I believe it stopped, so now I'm not going to get any more downloads. Is that another fear-based thought? Should I just not talk about those things? Should I not think about those things? I don't know. Again, I have no one to guide me. Like, this entire process. Other people had, like, they didn't really have guides, but they had people they would stick to. Like, they would be like, okay, I find this person on YouTube, I'm gonna follow everything they say and follow to the T, and they could do it, you know. But for me, I could never do that. I would always bounce around from like one teacher to another until I found comfortable. And now, like, I'm finally feeling like where I belong, like home. Like, I've never felt home before. Now I'm starting to feel it. Um, yeah. What else? What else? I don't know. I guess that's enough. 11 minutes. That's a pretty good video. Not bad for day 3. So I hope I covered everything I need to cover. I can always make more though. Alright, so peace out everyone.